And again, I'm sorry for not going fully with your plan. If if we had taken a third person to do the horrible deed, I swear it would have worked. I'm just way too bloody nosy. Either way, I'd say that's a success. As best as it possibly could have been. After analyzing all the evidence, Geralt came to the conclusion that Ulrich was not haunted by a ghost, as Ceres had thought, nor was he insane or touched by the gods, as many Skelligers believed. The situation was far more grave. A particularly malicious wraith, known as a Heim, had latched onto the Jarl. Geralt and Ceres thus faced a challenge of finding a way to free Ulrich from this evil being's power. Geralt decided to take care of the Heim using tried and true Witcher methods. This meant, as it often does, waiting until after dusk and gathering a generous supply of torches. Only then did he and Ulrich's journey to the abandoned home to set about forcing the wraith to reveal its true visage. The fight lasted the entire night, though at times Geralt feared Ulrich would not withstand the torture the Heim dealt in its last throes of self-defense. By the time dawn came, our heroes had triumphed, and the Heim had dissolved back into the ether. Hopefully, where it will stay for good. But that brings us with a new quest in mind as well, King's Gambit. Report to Kraken-Crate to collect your rewards. With Geralt's help, both Hjalmar and Ceres had defied death and won glory, greatly improving their chances in the race for Skellige's throne. Krak decided the news was an excellent excuse to host a great feast, during which skalds would sing the praises of the young Ancrates, and tables laden with mead and meat would sway those islanders who were still undecided, convincing them to support this generous and powerful family. Geralt was also invited to the celebration, where he was to receive a token of Krak's gratitude. Well, at the end of the day, I guess we may have ruined a little bit of Ceres' glory. Like, theoretically, if we weren't as nosy as we were, her plan would have succeeded. Ulrich would have been freed and everything would have been fine. Would that equal the same thing as taking care of a bloody ice giant on Undvik? Maybe not, but at the same time, well, Hjalmar did got a whole lot of people killed as well, so both their plans had flaws, and at least at the end of the day, we had a happy ending. But before we return to Kraken-Crate, get a reward and whatnot, and deal with the whole king business or possible queen business, who knows what might happen, I've still got the entirety of Spikeroog to explore. There are multiple islands up in the north. I need to go to whatever the hell this place is called. Like, I don't exactly have the names of them. I didn't even know that this current island we were on was Spikeroog a while ago. So, yeah, definitely need to go to here. Definitely want to go to there, grab some bear gear, absolutely. I also have got a few more things to do on whatever the hell this was called. Again, no clue. And we need to go to Harvigan. There's still so much stuff to do, that's what. So, what I'm thinking is I want to try and go the long way before we return to Krak, as long as our inventory will manage. We're going to explore Spikeroog further, get the bear gear, possibly go back to here. Try and see if we can find this Hammond fellow for... God, what was his name? Lambert, it was Lambert. I keep forgetting, is it Lambert? Is it Eskel? No clue, but we need to look for this Hammond person. And hopefully figure out more about what happened with Aiden. But, for now, if I can get rid of all these bloody dust particles just around me, there we go. So much better. Let's see. First things first, right now, there's more of the island to explore. I definitely want to go over here for bear gear. But, first things first, let's talk to Brit and see what we can learn about her groom. Well, we spotted Brit for sure. Yeah, I'd like to keep dry feet for the time being. Greetings, fellas. Everything is fine over here today? Brilliant. Good. let's see what we are dealing with. Like, apparently a monster took away your husband, or soon-to-be groom, before he departed. What are we dealing with? What kind of monster?
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
I can't leave you be because I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened. Did you see this Nils person die? I'm very sorry, I'm being crude here.
Did you see Nils die?
I saw a shadow, great wings, like a cloud passing over the sky. Then I heard him scream. Something grabbed him, lifted him up, then flew off towards the caves on the shore. But he was alive, screaming my name.
That doesn't sound like
I'll
something
look
you'd
into it.
make up. So
Gotta
this
explore those caves Britt mentioned.
this indeed sounds like we're dealing with a monster, but then it begs the question, what kind of monster? Winged, so it could be wyvern, draconid. Could be a siren, considering where we are. Question though, where? Caves. Oh well, lucky me. I'm definitely gonna plan to go there. I'm not sure how long ago this happened, but if he's still alive, we might have to hurry. I will explore that part of the island at some point, but today is not that day. So if we are to follow this road, it should lead us closer and closer towards that cave. And of course we don't know what else awaits us in the middle of Speakeroo. Like... random guard? Greetings? Random hunter.
Don't like foreign folk around here.
Well, that's fine. I don't like... well, I don't like you. Yeah, I know. Very strong retort. I'm very sorry. It is quiet. I know Speakeroo isn't that big, and I assume there's not too many monsters around as a result, but... nonetheless... just a little bit too quiet for my taste. Normally you never run around for this long without something attacking you. Ooh. Okay, that's not what we're looking for, but nonetheless, it interests me. And maybe we can find something of interest here?
Give us all you got!
Hold on, there are bandits here? Really? That's cute. You really think you can handle me? I mean, I'm very sorry, but I'm really gonna have to disappoint you. See? I'll kill you like that. I'll... It's that shield. It's a bloody shield. Always the bloody... Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? You! Did you just shot me? How dare you? Think about that mistake for a little bit. Thank you very much. In death. And meanwhile, you... Oh, what? You're gonna taunt me? I'll taunt you. Just like that. See what good that shield did you now in the long run, eh? Fools. Oh! We're playing. Friends! Hi. Yeah, you wanna play? Let's play. And game over for you. And your friend? I see you. Oh, what's the matter? You don't like fire? Yeah, I'll help. Oh, I didn't help. Wow. Well, this will alleviate you of your head worries. Either way, what were you guys doing here? Ooh, you were hiding stuff from me.
Might want to look around some.
School of the Wolf. Oh, I'll definitely take a look around. And also, of course, take all the little bits that you guys just were so clumsy enough to drop. I mean, I can sell it. But tell me, Wolf School gear. What kind of stuff have you got? Not what I'm looking for. So I'll take it. Not too great of a treasure, but surely there's gotta be something here. Oh, now I get the mark for a bandit camp. It's a little bit too late for that. But I'm not seeing anything in regards to Wolf School gear. Surprisingly enough. I didn't pick it up already, did I? I am missing something obvious. It's gotta be up there. Question is, can we reach that? We must be able to, right? Come on. Geralt, it's just a little wall. There we go. That's not what we're looking for. Huh. Well, where would we be able to find what we're looking for then? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Somewhere. There's gotta be some wolf school gear here. Right? Right? I'm not going insane, right? I totally am going insane. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is further down. Maybe this is the caves. Like, that's... No, not really. There is stuff here. Where? I'm just not finding it. Am I blind as a bat? I've got to be. I am bloody well blind as a bat. That is well hidden. And it's tiny. No miracle I couldn't find it. You, mastercrafted woven trousers. I'll take them. Thank you very much. So what do we know about this place? The old watchtower. Can I take a quick look at the sign? There we go. The ruins of an old watchtower in which, according to legend, a crazed Kaveri princess once locked herself up, convincing only a man able to free her from this tower would be fit to be her husband. No one even tried, however. No one even tried, however. The princess died of old age and the tower fell into disrepair with the passage of time. You can't always get the fairy tale life you're after. I mean, you could try, but more often than not, it's not gonna work. Either way, back to the business at hand. Dealing with a siren. So, let's see. Follow the path. And supposedly this led to a cave of sorts. And also, still, no monsters. It really is way too quiet in regards to monsters. We're running out of them at this rate. But surely we'll meet some of them soon. Like, we're getting close to the water, which means drowners, so it is way too quiet. Like, really, nothing at all right now. Just trying to tear my face off. I mean, it's nice for a change, but at the same time, the quiet does not suit me. That's just normal herbs, right? Yeah, blood moss. Ooh, little crabs. Hello. Alright, so, I'm not thinking, with cave being this low to the ground, that we're dealing with a draconid. Just in case, I'm just gonna say sirens were hybrids. There's a big chance we might be dealing with a siren. Yeah, search the siren's cave. I guess that explains.
Stinks of carrion. Necrophages.
Mm-hmm. Well, we will be able to handle them, even though it sounds like there's a lot of them. Friends, would you like to be introduced to the gift of fire? Yes, of course you do. There we go. And I guess a little bit of cat potion can't hurt right now. Let's see, where the hell did I leave that? All the way over here. Here we go.
Drowners couldn't possibly lift Nils into the air.
No. But even if they can't lift Nils into the air, they will still be capable of being a bloody big buggery problem.
Siren tracks. A very big siren.
Okay, liking the sound of that. But in the meantime, it's drowners, so a little bit of necrophage oil can't hurt, right? Yeah, it's necrophage. Alright, friends, let's do this. How many of you are there? Would you like a bomb? You would like a bomb? That really does not do a lot of damage. That's supposed to be superior grave shot, which is supposed to deal so much damage, but it does more damage to me. bombs just aren't that great. I'm just gonna stick to the freezing one. More fun. Deals more damage. Alright, friends. Has any of you, by any chance, seen a siren around here? No? None of you? Don't want to talk? Well, that's fine. Okay, friends, you are shouting a little bit too much for my taste. How about all of you shush? Just like that. I thought I already killed you. I'm very sorry. That's so much better. Alright, no siren. That's fine. Maybe your other friends know. Ooh, what's that?
Strange scale color. Not your everyday siren.
Okay. Do we know what kind of possible siren we're dealing with? Is it a special one? By any chance? We don't know just yet. But at the same time, yeah. Some kind of effigy thing?
Melusine, the mad and dangerous lady of the depths.
Okay.
Clearly used to be worshipped here. Same
Clearly.
scales as on the altar. Melusine cult didn't appear out of nowhere. Echidna has been living here a while. Went into hibernation some time ago, but it's awake now. And it's hungry.
Okay, so we're certainly dealing with something very powerful then. Nothing that we can't handle. But what do we know about this thing? Melusine. In the mountains near the village of Svorlak in Skellige lies an enormous complex of caves. For many centuries, they were given wide berth on account of the bloodthirsty Echidna known as Melusine, who had made them into her lair. Melusine was a beast so powerful some islanders worshipped her as a semi-divine being. The Witcher, however, harbored no such delusions. He knew she was an extremely powerful monster, but a monster all the same. This meant she could be killed, and to do so he would need the highest quality of bolts, a solid silver blade, and a steady hand. However, what I'm wondering, if it is a siren, an Echidna, could we possibly kill it and make use of the Hornwall Horn? Like, that could work as well, right? But should that fail, there is also always arts and hybrid oil. So I can deal with the drowners, just normally don't exactly need oil for them. But this will be fine. And don't mind me, no one has worshipped this thing for a very long time right now, I imagine. I mean, if it goes into hibernation, that's this being's fault, not mine. And in the meantime, yeah, where the hell are you? Like, I hear more and more drowners. But other than that, is Melusine nearby? I mean, if this thing made friends with the drowners, that would be a danger. Friends, would you like some igni? You would like igni. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Get over here. That's it. That's it. And then we take a little bit of a step back. Just how we like it. Okay, you two, please get out of my way. I have an appointment with a certain deity or something. Details are unclear. I'm sure we'll iron them out in the long run. And in the meantime, yeah, definitely taking your monster bits. This Melusine thing certainly isn't hanging around for long. I do hope we're gonna have to face her, well, more in the open, because right now I don't want to waste another cat potion. Yes, I'm being a cheapskate. But it looks like we're going outside, so that at least makes me happy. So, Melusine. How bad can this be? Can't be that bad, right? I will get Gwen ready just in case, though. I'll also get rid of my torch. I'll get the Hornwall Horn ready. Like that. Yes, totally. Just how we like it. I will take Eden. Ooh, you've made a fair few victims, haven't you? Recently as well.
Nils. Gotta be.
Huh.
Some monster dropped him from high up. Britt wasn't lying.
Nope. Wasn't expecting her to be lying at this rate. You should have eaten your prey. Because right now, what's gonna happen is unpleasant for you. Yeah. Okay, that was supposed to be me using the Hornwall horn. Hornwall horn does not work on you. Alright, good to know, good to know, good to know. In the meantime, my Ian will keep you busy. You like it, don't you? Oh, you really dislike it. Oh dear. Can you not? Please stay on the ground and die. So much for a deity. I mean, you were big, I'll give you that, but nonetheless. Yeah, certainly could be better. Let me take your monster bits. Block of Lamia here, and there we go. A kid, the mutagen, and trophy. Sure, we won't bring back Nils, but at least we dealt with a rather nasty beastie. And sometimes at the end of the day, that's all you can hope for. Either way, time for us to, I guess, return and bring the good/bad news. Right after we take some more bits from her nest. Yeah, this is fine. Well, time to return to Svorlag. At least, that is what I would say, were it not for the fact that, yeah, there are still some bear school gear around here that I didn't pick up. I'm gonna take another quick look around, see what I can find, because hell no am I gonna leave without it. And I'm guessing it might be hidden all the way on top of there. Which just begs the question, how do I get up there just like that? All according to plan. Hello, my friend. Don't mind me, I'll take this letter to Ingeborga Kallepstadter or something. Ursine crossbow, hello. So what do we know about you? My dearest Ingeborga. Arrived at Fort Twirsek on summer's first day. He tarried there a while, trained more than one barrel of meat with the Jarl. Soon, both were fast friends. Then one day, Jarl Torgia summoned me and ordered me to sail to Spikeruk with him, to show him to where the sirens were the thickest. It's no exaggeration, my little mountain goat, to say I've never met a warrior like him in my life. He's lithe as an eel and strong as a bear. When the sirens came at us, I hadn't even time to seize my axe before he'd gutted them all. And his weapon? Why, I've never seen its like. A crossbow, but so small he wields it with one hand. I know he has a sketch of it in his saddlebags, for I spied it when he was packing up. Once he's asleep, I'll try to sketch a copy to take to our smith on Anskellig, so we can make others, so we can protect ourselves from the sirens, in case they return. Soon as dawn breaks, we're off. Sirens are swarming thicker and thicker. My hands are numb from so much sword swinging and my breath's ragged, but thinking of you gives me strength. And the rest is, again, illegible. Well, you may have died. This bear school witcher might have not been able to save you, but at least your treasure will not go to waste. And in the meantime, I'm definitely gonna take another quick look around the cave to make sure that I indeed didn't miss anything else. Nope, that most certainly is everything, and with no further drowners around, I am happy. Let me take a quick look. Can I see this crossbow? Like, is this the first crossbow we actually got? I don't think so. We might have had more crossbows that we could craft. Let's see, this is all silver sword, steel sword. Where are the crossbows? No. Crossbow, it is. Second one. It requires 29. Like, why would I create the Ursine crossbow if I could try and get this one at that rate? I mean, damage-wise, it's not too much to speak about, I guess. More experience for monsters, that's the same. The Ursine crossbow has a lot more critical hit chance. An adrenaline points gain, which can be nice. It's something, I guess, but at least not for the time being just yet. Either way, with that now done, it's time to return to Svorlag and collect a reward from Kevin. And there is nothing else on the island? Like, yeah, I see a massive mountain range over here. Could we explore in that direction? I don't think so. We could try and sail around, but that would be like looking for problems where there probably aren't any. What I do know is that I do want to travel all the way to the other side of the island and finally see what the deal is with that group of houses all the way over there. But first, Svorlag. Kevin, I return with both good and bad news. Bad news, Nils is dead. I guess good news, she wasn't lying.
Master Witcher?
Yeah, I got rid of the beast.
Found an old echidna in a cave on the shore. Tough beast, but I killed it.
So Brit spoke true? A beast took Nils?
And killed him. Body's in the cave.
I'll have to fetch it. Witcher, would ye mind telling Brit what happened to her betrothed?
Yeah, I guess I can. If you go and get the body, then I'll take the responsibility of telling her.
Fine. I'll talk to her. It's the least she deserves.
Feel like a damn fool now, not believing me own sis.
Well, let it be a lesson for the
Take
future.
this. Hard work deserves payment.
Farewell.
Thank you.
What's your step?
Well, time to do the thing that no one likes to do. Go to the family and tell them that they lost someone they love. Brit, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
I know what happened to your betrothed. I'm very sorry.
Your betrothed is dead. An echidna captured and killed him.
Nils.
This won't bring him back, I know. But I avenged him. Killed the beast.
Thank you. Knew all along he was true to me. And so I'll vow to be true to him for the rest of my days. Take this gold. 'Tain't much, but I want you to take it.
I really can't take this. I already got paid for this. I don't want to get double paid. Well, I like to get double paid, but no. No.
Thank you, but I won't accept any coin from you.
Why do you offend me so?
It's
Don't
not
take
about
it the
that.
wrong way. There are things even a witcher shouldn't take coin for.
Just good luck in life, Brit. Good luck. And so that brings us to the end of our adventure on Svorlag. Or close to it, because again, I still want to go to here, even if there is absolutely nothing to find there. And there's also this little hut over here with a boat. And I'm curious about what might be hidden on those islands. So, first things first, definitely want to go right over there. Let's see what we are dealing with. See if there's anything of interest. Maybe someone else is in need of our help. Maybe there are some monsters around. Like, this seems to be the more untamed side of Speakrook. Hi. Are you here for me, or... No? I know, all of a sudden I got this feeling of... I'm supposed to deliver something for you. Your hands only. I don't know. Maybe a different life. Either way. Yeah, messenger. Clearly there are guards over here, so we're not dealing with an abandoned settlement, at least. Which is a positive. Greetings, people. Still begs the question, though, what are we gonna find here? Are we gonna find Gwent players? Hof. Okay, well, what do we know about this Hof place, then? A village known throughout all of Skellige for the infamous arena, which once hosted fierce fights between the mightiest warriors on the Isles. Oh, hello! Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
You indeed
Remember
do. Are there more fights going on? Like, there was more fist fighting going on. Let's see, what was it? Fist of Fury Skellige. Maybe I need to get here later. Where would this Einar be again? I'm not sure where this Einar would be. Can I take a quick focus on the Fist of Fury Skellige? I would have to be all the way down here in Harviken. What are the odds gonna be that I'm gonna have to fight this Einar there, only to then later be brought all the way to Spikeruk towards an arena of sorts? I'm gonna have to return here in the future, aren't I?
For some trotters,
Not entirely sure what that is, but no, I'm fine. Is there not even a single shopkeep around here?
I won in the arena.
Is that so? Who'd you beat?
Ula the Unlucky.
Fool. Every man beats Ula. It's Ula's destiny to lose, always. Come back when you beat a real foe.
Okay. Question? Hi.
Not bad as steel goes.
Thank you. I'm curious about this arena you've got going on over here. Can I just enter?
Oh, another. Here to defeat the ghost of the arena.
What?
Be my guest.
Not what I anticipated.
What if we dipped our blades in salt? Or cast leaden balls and threw it at him?
What good would leaden balls be? There's a wraith, not some devil.
So what do we do? Go to the Druids?
What have you gotten yourself into here, fellas? Hi.
Druids aren't any good with wraiths.
Oh, suppose you're better.
Shut your gob. He's better than any. That's a witcher there. Listen, it's our arena. We got a wraith that haunts it. Damned if we know how to drive it off. Do you think you could manage?
I can try, but what exactly is the matter?
This wraith. I can probably manage it. Need the details.
What do you want to know?
Everything. For starters, this arena, what is it for? I mean, I heard some small tidbits here and there, but...
What kind of an arena is this?
It's an arena, like any other.
I'm new to
Custom
Skellige.
for the best warriors to clash here. Speakerog bouts were famous all across Skellige.
Then one day a wraith showed up.
How did you know?
Told you. He's a witcher. A cunning man. He knows these things.
Okay, but what kind of wraith are we talking about? When did this thing appear?
Know anything about this specter? When did it first appear?
My granddad told me. His granddad said the wraith was called Ula the Unlucky. Lost every bout he entered, yet always recovered from his wounds. Ula weren't even able to die like a man.
Till one day, Jarl Thormar called a tournament in the arena. In those days, they drew lots to choose their foes, and the Jarl drew Ula, the Unlucky. Jarl was cocksure he'd win, so he mocked Ula, ridiculed him till all in the stands were crying with laughter. Finally, he raised his arms in triumph, and that's when Ula, who couldn't take it no more, stuck a dagger in his back.
As he died, Thorma cursed Ula. May ye lose again and again for centuries on end. That's what he said. Ever since, Ula's haunted the arena, looking for a fight, and getting a few.
Mean there have been those who've tried to defeat him?
You kidding? Everyone's beating him. Poor bugger keeps coming back, though. Can't organize no normal fights precisely 'cause of that.
Yeah. Okay, this is an interesting job for sure. Call me intrigued.
All right. Could try my hand at driving away this specter. Not for free, though.
Get it done, and we'll pay you the champion's purse.
And a premium from our earnings to come. Once the fighting begins, after the curse is lifted.
Oh, sure you're not getting carried away there.
Maybe a little bit.
Little lie, but fuck it. Witcher gets rid of the wraith. He'll deserve a premium from the earnings, he will.
So be it. One time only, though.
That's
Sounds
fair.
reasonable. Wait for me here. Shouldn't be too long.
I think I might have an idea on how to beat this master of the arena. And although I normally don't like the idea, maybe I'm willing to make an exception today. Legend claims the warriors of Spigaruk had tested their metal in the arena found near the cliffs on the northwestern edge of the isle for centuries. Sadly, an unfortunate recent event had led to the arena being haunted by the ghost of a defeated warrior. Geralt agreed to send the wraith off into the afterlife for good. Well, I see two ways that we can possibly do this, to make sure that I don't accidentally make a mistake with one of my guesses here. Either we kill him with Spectre Oil, or we let him win for once. Ule, or Ula, whatever they call you.
Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ula the Unlucky. Just spare me your jabber, your cries of die, wraith, and I shall defeat you, Spectre of the arena. I've heard them all 1,000 times. Dreadful sick of them.
Don't worry, I won't. You seem rather bored, though.
You're no typical wraith.
Why not? Because I don't shriek threats and warn you of your death? Oh, that's simple enough. Plain bored of that. Besides, I know how it'll be. You'll spit out some insults, pierce me with your sword, and I'll then disappear, only to be back here again in a few days. And it'll be so with those who come after you. Such is my fate. I'm to tarry here till the world's end, losing every fate along the way.
I kind of feel for you.
But you've not come to chat. Draw it, swing it, get to work, and defeat the ghost of the arena.
Well, I have a better idea. Well, at least I think so. I'd say draw your weapon. Not about to fight you. I'm going to take this option because I'm curious.
Not gonna be any fight.
Have it your way. If not you, then the one to come after. 'Tis all the same to me.
Yeah.
Come closer. Don't be afeard. You're sure to win.
I'm gonna have to let him win. I'm not gonna like it. But if it takes a win for him to go to the afterlife, Ule,
Come to face the ghost of the arena.
draw your sword.
Draw your weapon.
Draw in. But make it quick. And not too much drama if you don't mind.
Giving me no choice.
Okay, you know what? I'll pick my steel sword, just in case I do actually happen to hurt you a bit too much. Give you at least a little bit of a fight. That's how you like it, right? A little bit of fighting here and there. Come on, Ule. I'm sure you can land a few hits on me. I'm just gonna make sure that you have to fight for it. Just a little bit.
Well done. You done it. Bravo. Be back again soon. So long.
I didn't defeat you just yet.
That was useless.
Yeah.
Others have defeated Ula before me, and he's always coming back. Gotta think of something else.
Okay, maybe I got a little bit too cocky. Okay, how long does it take before he gets back? I wasn't just gonna let him beat me completely without fighting back, but if... I thought I had to kill him. That was like, what, 50% health? He could manage for a little bit longer. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, Ule. New chance. I hope you're ready. Or at least, new chance. Your first chance.
Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ula the Unlucky.
And I shall prove you wrong. Draw your weapon, friend.
Draw your weapon.
Draw in. But make it quick. And not too much drama if you don't mind.
I'm going to dislike this. I'm so going to dislike this. I do want to make sure that you actually don't kill me in the long run. Like, that would be horrible. If I actually die inside of this arena just because I'm trying to lift your curse. Just go easy on me. Go easy on me. Oh. Okay, apparently got all my health back.
I defeated you.
You did.
Seems
Well
so.
done.
Congratulations.
But how? I was to lose till the end of time. What's that? I hear laughter and joyous cries. The clanking of chalices and a voice summoning me to the feast of heroes.
Well, they're waiting for you.
You let me win. You freed me. Thank you. The gods be with you.
Fare thee well, Ulrich.
Farewell, Ghost.
Farewell. Again, I disliked losing on purpose, but sometimes I might be willing to make an exception.
To be so unlucky that any battle in the arena is lost? A curse like that has some very interesting implications. Does it mean that if a small kid entered the arena and threw a rock, Ule would just trip and die? I have got questions for sure.